Hey guys, it's Chris again, and I'm making a video. Yay! So this video is going to be about oils and making one's own oils, which is actually just something I started doing yesterday. See, my problem with being a 21st or 20th century witch or what have you is that I don't like things to be incredibly time consuming because I have a lot going on and a lot to do, and you know, I like magic and stuff to be fairly simple and straightforward. But one of my goals this year is to start kind of getting into the habit of making oils and doing some things that are much less short and more process and things like that. So this brought me to oils. I'm going to show you what I've done so far. This one is one that is it's going to be a, you know, spell enhancing oil that when I really need a lot of power behind my spells in candle magic, I can use this or use it for other things as well. I only made a little bit because this one is a test, just to see how well this goes. This has marjoram, it has dragon's blood, and it has bay laurel leaf, and it has cloves in it. This one is a blessing oil that when I want to do spells to bring, you know, blessings on people and stuff like this, it can be a universal oil. This has roses, lavender, what was the other one that roses, lavender, and something else in it. I cannot remember what the herb is. However, this is it. I used extra virgin olive oil as an oil base, and you know, put all my herbs in first, covered it in oil, in the olive oil, let it sit overnight, and then added a little bit more. And every day you're supposed to shake it, shake it, shake it, and I let it sit in the windowsill in my hallway where there's really good sunlight for the next 6 weeks. Traditionally, what I have heard and read is you are supposed to do these on the new moon and then strain them on the full moon, but whereas I started this one yesterday and I started this one today, it will not happen on this coming full moon, which is the 16th. I will strain these on the full moon after this one. And I have lovely little bottles to put these in once they're strained. You can also use these as, you know, oils when anointing your head, or, you know, doing essentially whatever you want. Oils are pretty simple, I think, and don't have to just be used in spells, but that's what these are going to be for. I thought that making oils was going to be a lot more difficult, but it actually turns out to not be so much, and it actually turns out to be fairly quick when it comes to putting the ingredients together and, you know, just leaving them. I think the harder part will be the straining bit, but I'll worry about that after the full moon after this one. I'm also going to make a banishing one, but I thought before I made the banishing oil that I would wait and get these ones done first so I don't have like a row of oil sitting on my long windowsill. Anyway, that's about it. As I said, this is a process that I've never done before, but it was quite fun and simple. And I have a question, speaking of making your own equipment and so forth. Have any of you made your own candles, and what's that process like? I've kind of thought of doing that, but I'm unsure. So let me know. Anyway, oh, and just so you know, yeah, you'll want to give these a shake at least once a day, and what I do to infuse these with my intent is when I shake them, I do a little prayer and whatnot for my intent, and putting the intent that the oil's going to be used for into the oil. It's just something I do while I shake. Yeah, so anyway, these are my oils. This one, like I said, this one, I'm not sure how often I'll use this, so I did not make a great deal of it. This one I assumed I was going to use quite a bit, and there were some ingredients that I wanted to get rid of, so I made more of this one. Anyway, bye kids.